turnover as they try to get it into O'Neal, and it's out of bounds to San Antonio.
Yeah, unlike the Houston series where you saw them double-teaming Shaquille O'Neal before the catch, you're not going to see that as much in this series. So Shaquille O'Neal will be involved in this series.
Divac gets free. He's a good shooter from.
Well, this is a key time in the game for the Spurs because Parker is off the floor.
O'Neal can't put it back in, but gets a second chance. That doesn't go. A third chance. That doesn't go. Lakers had 4 shots at the basket.
He's thinking the same thing, too. I mean, the first one I thought was a sure dunk for Shaq. Instead, he just lays it in. Gets it back again. Throws it back up. Gets it the third time. And that's the time he felt he was fouled. And
9-point San Antonio lead. Duncan now with 9 points. Rush gets it back. Fisher coming away with it. Guarded by Hart. Hart could have grew up near the form in Inglewood as O'Neal bangs one home.
Dispelling that rumor right now.
And the Spurs are 1 of 9. The Lakers really staying in the game because they've been decent from the free throw line. I say decent, you know, Shaq is 0 for 4, but the rest of the Lakers are 10 of 11. Foul is on Duncan. That is his second.
And here we go again.
O'Neal tried at 4. Payton has 3. Divac, the only Spur with 4.
Too deep.
And O'Neal.
Too deep. Divac got caught in transition. He originally was fronting and then tried to fight around Shaquille O'Neal to come to the back. When you let Shaquille O'Neal catch it in the paint, and again, when Shaq goes quick, unguardable.
Foul on Duncan. That's Tim's 3rd. Devin George is going to come back.
Himself in that position. He gets right in front of Fisher. Nice call by the official.
Evan Brown has checked in for the first time. That's a traveling violation on O'Neal.
That's that Vlade Divac's 2-step.
San Antonio has hit on 12 of their last 14 shots, and they lead 29-15. O'Neal able to get it down low on the post, but could not.
I got to go back to the last possession. Why did Fisher take that shot? There was 18 seconds left on the 24-second clock. It was 8 feet behind the three-point line.
Foul on Duncan. That's his first.
He was feeling it.
You see the bodies on the inside. There's Shaq trying to come to the ball. Duncan trying to slow him up, not allowing him to establish the position that he wants.
And now you'll
ankle problem. And Greg Popovich went with Shane Heel for a while. He had Ron Mercer, Anthony Carter. Here's O'Neal powering his way in.
Down the floor. You see what San Antonio does to counter. Put him on the defense against Duncan. But there's the power move. Who's going to stop him when he gets down that low?
With him about it. He takes it well.
Owen has done a good job on Bryant, but Kobe got it down low. And again, it's at Parker and gives it up. Here's George for 3. The rebound handled by Malone. Gets it inside, and it's deflected, broken up by Duncan. O'Neal getting position and is able to put it down. Serving up a facial. Shaquille O'Neal with 20 points. And then set down as he picked up a second foul. O'Neal had it poked away. Here's Bryant with the step. Tried to go to the reverse. Kept alive by O'Neal, but he stepped out. Not in time.
I thought he had Devin Brown open for a jump shot on the fast break, but I guess Tony wanted to run some clock.
Beautiful play. Bryant.
Down low. Poor selection there by Manu Ginobili.
Bryant to the crossover. Ginobili did not go for the fake. O'Neal with a good catch. It counts in the foul.
To try and finish that one off. Look, there's the front. Contact. Officials are saying that the basket does not count.
Malone working the outside with Bryant inside to Shaq. Underneath. Double team. Scores. Into O'Neal. Working on Willis. Left hand out San Antonio.
Again, Al. Hayden involved in the pick and roll. First shot. Instead of waiting, he's going quick. He's not allowing himself to be double teamed. Shots he got in game 1 and 2.
Malone inside to O'Neal, and he gets fouled.
Yeah, much one of those ones where Tim Duncan is wishing, just hoping that he just let it go. Once he catches it, it's too late. Bam, that's a foul. In those cases, you just let him have the dunk.
Last thing I'm going to ask you, Doc Rivers, you know, is new head coach of the Celtics. What do you think of the Boston Celtics, Jamie?
Well, they used to hurt my feelings back in the 80s when they was going up against the Lakers, you know, when I was...
Bryant on the bench. He gets his rest here. Shaq bouncing it out to Fisher. He's going to roll away. He doesn't get the bounce.
Payton with the spin. Finds O'Neal. And a foul. Turgler. And San Antonio, after hitting one of their first 4, have connected on 6 of their last 8 from the field. Tonight, they are 4 for 4 from downtown. Here is Malone. O'Neal able to reach for that rebound, and he is fouled. At the line in game 1, he was 4 for 11. He said maybe I should step to the side and start banking those free throws home. 10-point lead. There's the lob. Successfully done. Front. Lakers back to the starting lineup. They're down by 8. Shaq getting position and scores.
Malik Rose.
Malik, a forgotten man over the first 2 games. Played 15 minutes in game 3 on Sunday. And a loose ball foul. It is on. O'Neal. And that is a traveling violation. Played very well by Duncan.
Well, Duncan is one of the better defensive big men in the league. Now, obviously, you're playing against the power of Shaq. The one thing you've got to do is stay down. Doesn't go for the fake. And again, Shaq is not getting layups and dunks right now. He's having to work for his plays, Mike. He's not laying the ball in and dunking it. As a result, he's working harder.
Harry Payton at the point. Kobe Bryant, Karl Malone, Shaquille O'Neal, Devin George on the floor. Shaq is fouled from behind.
Well, it's not even close to resembling the energy tonight for the Lakers that there was in the beginning of the last game. This crowd is just sitting here waiting for the Lakers to show them the passion that they did in that first game. The fact that this game is a big game. A good shooter.
Bryant off the head fake. George for 3. Rebounded by O'Neal.
You got Malik Rose playing Shaq, and he's got the advantage there, so he's going to try to work him to get him off the block.
There's the lob, and Shaq is able to put it down.
Time.
O'Neal. Lost it. The third quarter has been the dominant quarter in this series for the Lakers. Payton will away and lay it off for O'Neal. Got it back, gets it back again, gets mugged underneath and goes to the free throw line.
Make him make both free throws. And look at Robert Horry come from nowhere. First of all, look at the effort of Shaq. Rebound, miss. Horry's not even in the picture, and he flies in to commit the foul. Again, Horry's playing good basketball.
Lakers up by 11, crowd on its feet. Shaquille O'Neal. Duncan inside to O'Neal. Got the bounce. Goes to the free throw line.
Boy, big shots. You know, every time you feel like the Spurs are going to get back in it, you got to make that call. I mean, you're hitting a shooter on the arm. You know what's so tough, Al? Most guys, you wouldn't even Spurs advantage right now. They're playing with more energy.
No question. Knocking a 16-point lead down to 8, so they've halved it, and the Lakers keep throwing the ball away, and that will San.
Shaquille.
Where assistant coaches were shaking their heads, they're now smiling. And where Popovich had been irate, he's now simply intense, guys.
And
once this season, late November, early December, 2 of those 4 losses, as it turned out, at the hands of the Lakers. Here is Malone, O'Neal, and the kick. Bryant gets it down low. O'Neal is fouled.
Keep the Spurs in, and not only offensively scoring 11 points, but doing an excellent job on Kobe Bryant in the second half.
Given a high energy, Mike Play had a very strong game against the Lakers after he shot the ball well in the opening round against Memphis.
Tough to play against your old teammates, especially in a playoff setting.
Shaquille O'Neal is called for the offensive.
Tim Duncan with 2 personal fouls, so they start Shaq away and hope when he flashes across the lane that's when Duncan will foul him. Instead, Shaq goes in, you see the left arm kind of knock Duncan down out of the way. Shaq a little frustrated.
Up by 2. Shaq setting the pick. Pick and roll, O'Neal gets inside. Rebounded by Duncan. 4 minutes gone by. In the third, crowd wants Kobe. They go at Bowen. Instead, he tried to get it down low to O'Neal. 1 point in the last 19 minutes, and that was on that free throw. He was fouled away on the ball. It was on a field goal scored by Parker. O'Neal with 15 points. We're early in the 4th. O'Neal going at the serve and is fouled. The foul on Duncan who came over to help. That is number 4.
Shaq makes the real strong move to his right shoulder as he turns in, and from behind him, here comes Tim Duncan. They call that hit on the wrist. Duncan doesn't believe that the foul was called against him. You can see the surprised look on his face. Number 4 on Tim Duncan.